Real people, real wealth, $500,000 net worth stories. Welcome back. Today we're diving into the inspiring stories of real people who built a net worth of over $500,000. These aren't trust fund babies or lottery winners, but everyday individuals who achieved financial success through hard work and smart decisions. We'll hear from a diverse group, and each with their unique path to wealth. Let's get started. From paycheck to real estate mogul John Doe's story. Meet John. John was an average guy working a 9-to-5, living paycheck to paycheck. He knew he wanted more out of life, but he wasn't sure how to break free from the cycle. Then he discovered the power of real estate. It all started with a simple goal: saving $10,000 for a down payment. John cut back on unnecessary expenses, picked up odd jobs, and slowly but surely, he reached his goal. He purchased his first rental property, a small condo, and rented it out. The rental income wasn't much at first, but it was the start. John continued to work his full-time job while managing his rental property. He reinvested the rental income, gradually paying down the mortgage. As his equity grew, so did his confidence. He repeated the process, saving aggressively and buying another property. He learned the ins and outs of being a landlord, dealing with tenants and managing repairs. There were challenges along the way, but John persevered. Fast forward to today, John owns multiple rental properties, generating significant passive income. He was able to leave his 9-to-5 job and now enjoys the freedom and flexibility that comes with financial independence. John's story proves that with determination and a solid plan, anyone can achieve financial success through real estate. Think about it, even a small condo can generate $500 to $1,000 per month in rent. But John's success wasn't just about buying properties. It was about his mindset. Start small, stay consistent, and watch as your real estate empire grows. From side hustle to seven figures, Jane Smith's digital empire. Now, let's meet Jane, a marketing whiz who built a $1 million online business from the ground up. Jane always had an entrepreneurial spirit, but it was her mastery of digital marketing that catapulted her to success. It all began with a side hustle. Jane started offering freelance marketing services to small businesses, building websites, managing social media accounts, and running online ad campaigns. She quickly gained a reputation for delivering exceptional results, and her client list grew rapidly. As her income from freelancing increased, Jane saw an opportunity to create something bigger. She identified a gap in the market for a specific type of online course and decided to pour her knowledge and experience into creating it. She spent months meticulously crafting the curriculum, recording high-quality videos, and building a user-friendly online platform. She launched her online course, and it was an instant hit. People resonated with Jane's teaching style and the valuable information she provided. Jane's online course became a passive income stream, generating revenue even while she slept. But she didn't stop there. She continued to create new courses, expand her offerings, and build a thriving online community. She leveraged the power of social media to connect with her audience, share valuable content, and promote her products. Today, Jane's online business generates 7 figures annually, and she's built a team to help her manage the workload. Jane's story highlights the incredible income potential of online businesses. You might just surprise yourself with what you can achieve. From debt-ridden to stock market savvy, Michael Johnson's comeback story. Let's talk about Michael. Michael's story is a testament to the power of financial discipline and the transformative nature of investing. He wasn't always financially savvy. In fact, he found himself buried under a mountain of debt. Credit card bills, student loans, and car payments weighed heavily on his mind, causing immense stress and anxiety. He knew he needed to make a change, so he decided to take control of his finances. He started by creating a detailed budget, tracking every dollar he earned and spent. He identified areas where he could cut back on expenses, even if it meant making sacrifices. He picked up a side hustle to supplement his income, dedicating every extra dollar to paying down his debt. Michael followed the debt snowball method, focusing on paying off his smallest debt first while making minimum payments on the others. As each debt disappeared, he felt a surge of motivation propelling him forward. With his debt shrinking, Michael turned his attention to investing. He started small, investing in low-cost index funds and ETFs. He learned about diversification, asset allocation, and the importance of long-term investing. He resisted the urge to time the market or chase get-rich-quick schemes. Instead, he stayed disciplined, consistently investing a portion of his income each month. Fast forward to today, Michael is debt-free and has built a substantial investment portfolio. Michael's story shows that it's never too late to turn your finances around. Start small, stay consistent, and let the power of compounding work its magic. Turning passion into profit, Emily Davis's photography empire. Meet Emily, a talented photographer who turned her passion into a lucrative career. Emily's story highlights the importance of identifying your skills, building a strong network, and continuously learning and adapting in today's ever-changing market. From a young age, Emily had an eye for capturing breathtaking photos. What started as a hobby quickly blossomed into a passion that consumed her free time. She spent hours experimenting with different photography styles, editing software, and lighting techniques. She shared her work on social media, showcasing her talent and building a loyal following. She attended photography workshops and conferences, networking with other photographers and learning from the best in the industry. Emily realized she could turn her passion into a viable business. She started by offering her photography services locally, shooting portraits, weddings, and events. She poured her heart and soul into every project, delivering stunning results that left her clients speechless. Word of mouth spread like wildfire, and soon Emily was booked solid. She expanded her services to include commercial photography, working with brands and businesses to create visually compelling marketing materials. She invested in professional-grade equipment, constantly upgrading her gear to stay ahead of the curve. Emily's success wasn't just about her photography skills, it was about her business acumen. Today, Emily runs a thriving photography business, commanding premium rates for her services. So if you've got a talent that others admire, don't be afraid to explore its money-making potential. The power of frugality and long-term thinking. Robert Brown's journey to wealth. Finally, let's meet Robert, a shining example of how living below your means and making smart financial decisions can lead to extraordinary wealth. Robert's story is a refreshing reminder that you don't need a lavish lifestyle to achieve financial freedom. Robert was never one to chase the latest trends or succumb to societal pressures to spend money he didn't have. He lived by a simple philosophy: live below your means, invest wisely, and let time work its magic. He drove used cars, lived in a modest home, and avoided unnecessary expenses. He cooked meals at home, packed his lunch for work, and found joy in simple pleasures that didn't break the bank. But Robert wasn't a miser. He understood the importance of enjoying life's experiences. He simply believed in spending money on things that truly mattered to him, like traveling and spending quality time with loved ones. He invested his savings wisely, primarily in low-cost index funds and ETFs. He understood the power of compound interest and knew that the earlier he started investing, the more time his money had to grow. Robert consistently invested a significant portion of his income, even when it meant making sacrifices in other areas of his life. He stayed the course even when the market experienced downturns. Fast forward to today, Robert's frugality and disciplined investing have paid off handsomely. Robert's story teaches us that building wealth is not about depriving yourself, it's about making conscious choices that align with your financial goals. Embrace frugality, invest consistently, and let the power of compound interest work its magic. Thanks for watching. If you found these stories inspiring, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on building wealth and achieving financial freedom. Remember, the path to wealth is unique to each individual. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, but these stories highlight key principles that can set you on the right track. Take their lessons to heart, apply them to your own life, and watch as your financial future transforms. See you in the next video.